In a world where humans have mastered flight, created space travel, and have almost perfected artificial intelligence, and in the United States, we've created the most green and sustainable methods of waste disposal in the world, stacking that shit up and burning it. Also, don't forget to throw sod on your problems and pretend they're not there. Hi, my name's Luke Hillman. Welcome back to another episode of There's No Way We Agreed to This. A bill just recently passed in Broward County, Florida that allows my local trash mountain to increase by 100 feet in size. They're expanding the height from 225 to 325 feet. This will make it one of the largest natural points in Florida, period. So this right here is Monarch Hill Landfill. There are around 250 landfills like this in Florida. So there's gonna be around 100 feet in actual height expansion. And additionally, there's 25 acres of waste to energy facilities that are gonna get bulldozed for more landfill space. That makes sense. This was a county decision, and Coconut Creek, Deerfield Beach, and Pompano Beach, all three municipalities have filed legal action for concerns of health and environmental risk, public process issues, and overcapacity oversight. Both the Vice Mayor Jackie Riley and Commissioner John Brody insisted that environmental due diligence was completely overlooked, and the decision was completely premature. Citizens in the Coconut Creek and Deerfield Beach area have often expressed distaste with the landfill just because of the air quality and the smell that it presumes over the whole area. And regardless of that, why are we making this thing bigger and uglier? It just makes no sense. And yes, it is ugly, but aesthetics is not the only problem. The main thing is the surrounding communities and the environmental degradation that comes with it. So WM has actually been silently but aggressively just acquiring every small collection agency for years now and has completely stifled innovation towards sustainable efforts because it's a monopoly. WM is a trash collection agency that gets most of its contracts through municipalities. So because we made waste collection privatized, the more trash, the more money. Recycling is basically non-existent anymore. So naturally, WM and all these big corporations have no incentive to recycle at all, or to switch at all to sustainable efforts. The United States is not even in the top 20 developed countries in terms of recycling. So because recycling is expensive, all of the things that you recycle just end up in the landfill. Amazing. Also, because this isn't traditionally publicly funded like it usually is, the actual cost to do anything is jacked up because these guys need to make a profit. Specifically around $2.3 billion annually, and you're paying for that. For something that your taxes should go to instead of a $250 mission to go bomb Iran. Ah! What the f*** is going on? WM also controls 25% of the US market. Also, 5 companies control about 70% of all the trash collection in the United States. It's crazy how the free market works. This is absolutely backwards. Okay. So yeah, it's way more profitable to keep piling shit up and burning it. Why separate it? So yeah, it is unsightly. It is smelly. But what are we gonna do about all this trash? But here's my problem. Is the best solution to the trash problem just to build more mountain of trash? Or is the solution to our trash problem use less waste? So many of you are probably watching this video and saying, oh, you love complaining, but you have no solutions. Here we go. So obviously we need to get rid of the whole single-use plastic, styrofoam nonsense of our daily lives, because that's just ridiculous. Same thing with fast fashion. There's literally a desert in South America called the Atacama Desert. It's literally just mountains of unused clothes and new clothes from factories that just didn't get sold. It's disgusting. It's absolutely ridiculous what we're doing to this planet. This is a really hard time to be interested in sustainability. And also, before I say anything else, I know we need landfills. Landfills are very vital. However, this consumption-based lifestyle of just consuming stuff and throwing it away, consuming and throwing away is just terrible. Also, chickens. I can't believe how detached we've become from animals and their communal benefits to society. First of all, I just want to let you know that if every third person had one chicken, there would be no egg market or chicken market. There would be fresh eggs forever, for everyone, for free. I still can't believe that every household in America doesn't have a chicken. It just makes too much sense almost. And look at this guy. And here's what Belgium did back in the early 2000s. Several Belgian towns decided to give away free chickens to their constituents. And they gave out around 3 chickens per family to around 2,000 families. And guess what happened? Organic waste dropped by a half to the landfill. The chickens ate the food scraps and provided fresh eggs, and everyone has free eggs and barely any trash. Literally 50% less trash. It makes too much sense. All right, everybody, I just wanted to make a quick video about that just because it is pissing me off and it's right there and it's happening right now. It's a great way to feed the vultures, but at the end of the day, it's already 225 feet. My next video is gonna be about the Everglades and how they're tearing it down and building golf courses and nonsense on it, and how we have to reclaim our public land. Because this is something I never thought that I would have to make a video about or ever have to speak up about, because this is ridiculous. And I really hope we don't go to war. Subscribe if this makes you feel better, if you learned anything. You don't have to, but I really would. We are at 1,000 subscribers right now, I think. I haven't checked, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to keep doing this for the next couple years, and hopefully we're gonna make it. Peace. Thank you.